Toyota Family Video Network. Toyota Family Video Network covers worldwide news and messages sent by you, the viewer. In this issue, we'll look at motor shows and special Toyota events from around the globe. In our cover story, we'll follow the creation and evolution of Toyota's unprecedented new vehicle project in Thailand, the AFC, designed and produced in Thailand for the Thai consumer. So please stay tuned. Worldwide news. Four-by-four training for Toyota's salespeople in the Czech Republic and Slovakia was held last September to give them practical knowledge on 4x4 models being imported into the two countries. It was the third specialized model training organized by TMCZ, a four-year-old distributor of the region, in which more than 70 salespeople from 28 dealers participated. The training included lectures, tests, vehicle inspections, Q&A sessions, and test drives. The training was successful in that it allowed the salespeople to increase their knowledge about the vehicles to more effectively promote sales activities. Toyota launched its new compact multi-purpose vehicle, the Corolla Spazio, in Japan. The name was taken from spazio, the Italian word meaning space, to reflect the vehicle's development theme of providing a new compact MPV that emphasizes a multifunctional personal cabin space. As for safety features, the Spazio is equipped with an anti-lock braking system, tire pressure warning system, and GOA. TMS celebrated its milestone of 20 million vehicle sales by presenting its 20 millionth customer with a free Tacoma. This came amidst a banner year for TMS, which logged its best ever year-end sales total of more than 1 million vehicles sold for the 7th consecutive year. The Los Angeles Auto Show was held from January 4th to 12th. With the introduction of electric vehicle leader in safety, technology, and reliability. In the following week, the 1997 North American International Auto Show was held in Detroit. The event gave Toyota a great opportunity to announce the debut of its new minivan, the Sienna. The Lexus display also highlighted the high-performance sedan. Toyota service technicians from around the world put their skills to the test during the 1996 Service Skills Grand Prix conducted in 4 regions. Winners of the national skills contests competed for the title of regional champion in events held during October and November for Latin America and the Caribbean, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. The contest gives Toyota the opportunity to demonstrate the expertise of its service technicians and also motivates Toyota's service personnel worldwide while strengthening human resource development. The Toyota Way. The people of Thailand had always dreamt of buying a car that was made for them. In January 1997, that dream became a reality. AFC, the strategic development of a car for a nation heading for a dream. (1992). Toyota starts investigating the plans for the development and production of a passenger car for the Asian market. As the economy there was experiencing impressive growth, competition amongst automakers intensified, leading Toyota to feel it was necessary to establish a base in the region before its competitors. When a developing country experiences motorization, its automobile market is said to be expanding rapidly. Of the Asian countries, Thailand was leading the economic boom with a mature labor. 1993. Toyota decides to develop and produce a passenger car in Thailand with the basic concept of making a quality car affordably within reach of the Thai consumer. The Affordable Family Car, or AFC project, is officially given the go-ahead.
I thought the interesting part of making this automobile was the challenge itself. I really wanted it to succeed. The very first step of the project was different from any car that we had ever developed before. My first thoughts were, I don't know how we're going to make this car.
Not so easy, so we have to work hard. We have a lot of discussion with Mr. Yoshida, Chief Engineer, about the specification or requirement from the customer. So that is a very big pressure to Mr. Yoshida.
Right away, research was conducted on developing the AFC concept. Employees of TMT became deeply involved in the process, and many intense debates were sparked with TMC's developers.
This thing called motorization was more prominent than we had originally thought. For example, in Bangkok, there are a lot of cars and people know a lot about them. Even in Thailand, there are definitely cheap cars. However, they aren't being bought. So the thing we had to consider first was, of course, a new design that appealed to the Thai people and was acknowledged globally.
The people need small family cars with low price and also good styling. So how to make Suluna to meet the customer target, that is a difficult issue.
A style which endures, space which seats a family of 5 comfortably, realizing the dream of driving casually on suburban highways, and the ability to withstand the heavy rains and intense heat that Thailand experiences throughout the year. A design conceived from a passenger car with the basic concept of fitting the needs of the Thai driving lifestyle and environment. Thus, the AFC, now dubbed the Suluna, is born. Developing an automobile in an Asian country while balancing both quality and price is in itself an arduous task. To face this challenge, other Japanese automakers tried to enter the market as early as possible and simply decided to produce automobiles in Thailand that were based on existing models but only made minor changes in the specifications. On the other hand, Toyota chose to make the car from scratch to deal directly with the needs of the Thai consumer. This meant that every process of the system, including the car's design, development, and of course manufacturing, had to be based in Thailand itself. This was an unprecedented event that no other manufacturer in the world had pursued.
As you know, if you are doing production overseas, it's a lot cheaper when you localize the product as opposed to importing parts from Japan. So the advantage of this car is that none of the production is done in Japan. Therefore, we had room to make the product as we wished. And we aimed to use as many local parts as possible by researching many suppliers early.
Well, we try to communicate to customer that this car is developed by the collaboration of Thai engineer and Japanese engineer, and this is the first time that the car is developed especially for Thai market.
1994. To make steady headway in producing the AFC locally, 7 engineers in their 20s were sent to Japan from TMT to learn technology related to TMC's design development and concepts. After returning home, the engineers had the important role of transferring the technology concerning production systems, assessment tests and such that they learned at TMC to TMT's Gateway plant, located about 130 kilometers south of Bangkok. To make parts less expensive without skimping on quality, they also worked closely with local parts suppliers. As a result, the AFC would use over 700 locally produced parts from 80 suppliers, approximately 70% of the car itself. Fall 1996. After 2 years of tests by both TMT and TMC, design and functionality were superbly combined, and the actual shape of a car for the Thai people, which would become known as the Saluna, was created. The dream of the development staff would now be handed over to the marketing team.
So we create the advertising campaign we call Great Journey to prove that this is the quality car and fun to drive as a great journey. Well, we do a lot of planning on marketing strategy.
Highly effective on-the-spot showroom PR materials, mass media advertisements on television and in newspapers, as well as direct mailings. The marketing activities also appealed to the Thai society by showing how Toyota was contributing to the Thai economy, by transferring technology to the country and by procuring domestically made parts.
It's a long way to go and our great journey is just begun. But according to the perception of the customer, they are warmly welcome our Toyota Saluna, and we are quite confident that we will make a history or a milestone in the Thai market by Toyota Saluna.
January 29th, 1997. A press launching and test drive was held, where journalists for the first time could drive the car for themselves.
It's a good car for the price. Overall, it's especially good considering the 1500cc engine.
The engine is powerful and the gears are smooth. Both the interior and the feel of the seats are great. Very comfortable. It almost compares to higher class cars, but at a lower price.
January 31st, 1997. After long anticipation by the people of Thailand, the Saluna is unveiled to the public at Bangkok's luxurious Queen Sirikit National Convention Center.
ไม่ทราบว่าจะซื้อหรือเปล่าถ้าเก็บเช็คได้ก็อาจจะโอเค
ครับรู้สึกว่าตื่นเต้นมากนะฮะแล้วรู้สึกว่าประทับใจมากเลยเพราะว่าการเปิดตัวของเขาเนี่ยรู้สึกว่ายิ่งใหญ่มากซื้อครับผมเพราะผมจองเรียบร้อยแล้ว
เลยเห็นแล้วชอบใจฮะตอนแรกโคโรล่าออกมาตอนแรกก็คิดว่าจะซื้อเหมือนกันแต่ว่ารู้ว่าจะมี AFC โซโลนาเนี่ยก็คอยคันนี้ครับ
จองแล้วค่ะจองแล้วด้วยนี่ค่ะขอดูหน่อย
During the first 3-day period of the special campaign, over 28,000 orders were taken. The opening event, which included 88 dealers from around the country, was an unprecedented showing. And not only were the Thai customers excited about the Thai-Japanese joint project, but all members of the project staff felt the same excitement too.
I'm very happy. I mean, today is a day of celebration, not only for me, but for my colleagues and the people of Thailand.
I'm very excited, and I'm also very proud of the project we as a team have all worked on together.
I'm extremely pleased. This is the car for Thailand.
Yes, I'm very happy, especially to create such a good car.
I'm very proud to have made such a high-quality car with my own hands, and to finally see this day come after such long, hard work.
By having enthusiastic TMT designers with a lot of potential come to Japan to work on this project, we were able to effectively transfer our technical skills and knowledge to the region. I think that it was definitely an invaluable experience for them, since it allowed them to work side by side, face to face, with their overseas colleagues. Instead of just corresponding by phone or fax, it is important to give the staff involved in a project the opportunity to see the other country with their own eyes and to feel the other culture with their own hearts. And this is what making a car for a nation is all about.
The dreams of the Thais and Japanese become one. The great journey is just beginning. Thank you for joining us in this edition of Toyota Family Video Network. For our next cover story, we'll look at Toyota's overseas after-sales parts activities. We look forward to joining you in the next issue of Toyota Family Video Network.